All right, welcome everyone to the hottest Rampage live stream. There's probably only 4 of us out there, but this is the hottest of the 4, and we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. This is the live stream with special guest Eric for AEW Rampage. Eric, how you doing?
Doing A-okay. I just spent today with my 3 closest friends, Benjamin, Benji, and Ben F. Well, most people can only get George Washington. I've got Benjamin triplets all around me. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
All right. We got a lot going on today. Let's check out the card really quick. The BCC will take on Kip and those other 2 guys. Ruby Soho will take on The Problem, the oh so apropos name for Marina Shafir. Orange Cassati will take on Lee Moriarty. We will get some Jungle Boy action, and we will hear from Dustin Rhodes. And guess what we're doing today, Eric, for the belt?
What are we doing, Zach? What's going on?
We are slowing down. We're going to be playing... Let me kill some stuff here to stop freezing. It's still going.
Give us a second, folks.
All right. We're normal. We're normal. All right. For the title tonight, we are playing bingo. So if you look in the description there, I made some bingo. All the things are down there. There's 30 different ones. Grab as many cards as you want. This is what we're doing for the belt tonight. And we're going to be talking, just basically having a laid-back show, the weekend wrestling and all that good stuff. So,
sounds like a plan. I actually, this is your show. I'll let you announce whether or not what's going on for the week. But while we're getting things going, Rampage is starting. Jim Ross's dulcet tones are introducing us, and we're starting with the trios match. All right, no entrances. We got no entrances tonight. It is the Blackpool Combat Club versus Butcher and Blade and Kip Sabian. Let us know in the chat. What do you guys think about Rampage tonight? Are you excited for this card? Is it going to be a play by the numbers? Is it going to be boring? Let us know. Zach is just sorting some things out. But he is here. He will be part of the show, hopefully. Let me know what's going on. And unfortunately, I'm not too well versed. Oh, there we go. Zach already added the bingo slides for me. I'm going to go ahead and add the bingo. So this is what Zach has loaded up for us. Here is the bingo slides that Zach predicts we will see. So Zach is out of the stream right now. He's going to come back in when he gets a chance. We have a little connection issue, but he'll let me know. He'll let me know because I'm my games are video games, not bingo games. He'll let me know how he envisioned this going. But in the meantime, we've got, I believe that's Butcher and Claudio in the ring together. Butcher looks so different. Butcher is I don't know. He's looking like he's on some hard times. Honestly, this Rampage could be a lot of squashes tonight. I agree with you, Matt. I don't know. This match, I don't know what this match really has any stakes to it. I haven't been following if Kip and Butcher and Blade have beef with BCC. Noob and Co, what's up? You believe we're not doing predictions for NWA? Enough said, because reasons. Honestly, yeah, I I mean, maybe if Zach is up for it, maybe if Zach wants to tell me if it's worth it, I'd be down for it. All right, so the rules as Zach has told me. Someone call out bingo if you get bingo, obviously, and let us know what 5 you got for the bingo. So are we all sharing this same card, Zach? For those of you wondering, Zach is here. He's just helping me out because his connection's having some trouble. Okay, Kip Sabian and Yuta. Wheeler Yuta, not a bad mix-up. Ooh. A suplex into a stunner. Are you guys impressed with Kip Sabian now that he's returned? Are you liking what he's doing? Oh, okay. So, Zach is the master planner. It turns out there are bingo cards in the description of this stream. Go ahead and grab one and let us know which you got. If you get bingo, call it out. So go to the description right now. Grab your bingo card. I'm gonna see if I can grab one because the CEO is nothing if not a player. A player's got to play the game, be it the game of life, the game of business, or the game of bingo. Let's see. All right, yeah. So okay, I see. I'm gonna go with my lucky number, 21. Which I thought that was the one that was on screen. I thought I got lucky. You can grab more than one, as Zach says. Carlito's playing number 4. So let's see. Do I have any of this stuff so far? I could get Butcher Blade take a pin. Impractical Jokers are on here. Taz makes a joke. Let's see. Is Jericho on commentary? I might get that. If Zach rejoins, he can help me explain this more. But just a quick heads up: this Sunday, I don't believe we're doing an episode of the West Coast Podcast. If you want to nod in agreement, Zach, if that's true or not. This episode we are not doing the West Coast Podcast because it's Super Bowl Sunday. Knock is a huge fan of the Super Bowl. I'm a huge fan of the Super Bowl commercials that you just watch on YouTube. But we won't be doing that. But I will be trying. I actually literally just I haven't finished editing. I'm still working on editing a video in honor of Black History Month that I hopefully will have uploaded by Sunday. It's going to be covering the career of Bearcat Wright. If you guys know who that is, he is the first Black world champion. So check it out this Sunday. Also, quick plug, YouTube took down my John Cena parody short. So if you guys want to support us, because that was actually giving us a lot of views, if you want to support us, check out our other videos. Help us get views on those, because YouTube sucks, quite frankly. Unfortunately, they're the biggest player in the game, so we got to play their game. Carlito, how do you play this bingo? Whenever something pops up, you go ahead and click the square. It will mark it for you. And when you get, is it 5 in a row? Or is it just like 5? I guess it's like each row, right, Zach? As Zach confirms this for me. But yeah, it has to be 5 in a row. You go ahead, and once you get 5 in a row or diagonal, then you call out bingo and you win. You are then the trivia champion, I believe. Yep, you are then the trivia champion. Well, right now we're going to commercial break. I'm gonna go ahead and remove these slides. Thank you, Zach. Sorry, I'm not used to using StreamYard. Let's see. I believe Zach had some news and rumors already up. Zach, if you want to let me know what slides on the news is. I'll report it for you. I'm also not going to try. I'm going to try my hardest not to look at this stream here because I hate seeing my face this big projected on it. All right, let's talk about the reported Hall of Fame this year. I believe this is the correct stream. Batista, I know that he has been lobbying. He said that he wants to be in there. I'm going to take it that this is news, that this is good, that he's made some ground. He is reported to be an inductee this year. Umaga, another inductee, very good. Not a lot of people are aware that when the Usos do their turnbuckle, I forgot what it's called, their turnbuckle butt bump into the corner, people think that's towards Rikishi, but it's actually for Umaga. Kui Muto, he's also an inductee. We've got Michelle McCool. I know I butchered that pronunciation. The Midnight Express, Knox's second favorite theme song, and Cyndi Lauper. I'm trying to remember. It was the video about top 10 WrestleMania guests or top 10 celebrities, period, in pro wrestling. We mentioned Cyndi Lauper. So these are the Hall of Fame inductees. So that's pretty cool. Thank you for getting that up, Zach. If you have anything you want to add, let us know in the chat. And Real Kings of Fighter, where's Zach? Zach is here. He is. You guys can't see him. I can. I've kind of hijacked his show because, quite frankly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I gotta come out with the truth. It's not internet issues. It's not. I'm just tired of every week. Every week I watch this show, and there's not enough mention of John Cena. So that's why this is now. This is now. If I might change the title here. This is the AEW Rampage / Thank God for seeing a live stream. Put your favorite John Cena memories in the chat. Zach is here. He's watching it. Also, when did we start bingo? It's happening. Look at your card, and if something you see is happening, you mark it. That is how. Sorry, Zach is making me corpse out because he just sent me his favorite picture, his favorite John Cena match. Apparently, it just says all of them. But yes, bingo has started. You go ahead and mark what's happening. So, for example, on my bingo card, I have Jericho is on commentary, so I have one space taken. So you press the square that you have, and it will keep track for you. And when you get 5 in a row or 5 diagonal, let me know, and you will be the trivia champion. So I'm already on the board. If I get Super Kick, Jade Cargill, or Excalibur promotes another show, I win. Carlito, do you mark anything off yet because you don't watch Rampage? What number cards did you take? And I will check for you. Also, Hassan, I'm sorry, man. I saw your message. How am I doing? I'm doing great. Zach is doing great, I hope. He's here. He just sent me another message. He says, Eric, what's your favorite memory of John Cena? Zach, that's a great question. John Cena, quite frankly, my favorite memory is I woke up and I learned of the existence of John Cena. That's my favorite memory, that I just woke up one day and John Cena became a part of my life. And quite frankly, a part of your life too. Oh, actually, hang on. Zach's messaging me. I agree. John Cena is just that great. The greatest of all time. John Cena is the only human being that could surpass LeBron James for all-time great scorer. I agree, Zach. Thank you very much. Real King of Fighters wants to see Batista in the Hall of Fame, and he thought he was there already. Nah, honestly, I think WWE likes to play it safe. They like to wait a couple years after retirement to see if they can get anything else out of people. Hey, I think we got some kind of glitch going on the screen. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, there's something's going on here. I don't know, maybe some kind of glitch. I'm not even gonna read these. This is just weird. Ugh. Don't you dare press that. Don't you dare. Absolutely not.
The chaperone.
There he is. He's back.
Real kings. I like it.
Absolutely not. John Cena Power Hour is just taking a break while Zach is back.
Terrible.
I just want to say while I have you,
Yes.
this is hard to host. You do this every week. Props to Zach because that was hard to host.
I will. If you want to check on Carlito's numbers, or if you just want to read off what all has been going on,
Sure.
just
So
based off your card.
based on mine, if you have Jericho on commentary, then mark it. Let's see. I mean, Butcher Blade take a pin is gonna happen soon, so that's only a matter of time.
Okay.
I don't think Excalibur promoted another show yet.
Okay. Wow, that's a first.
Oh wait, let's see who took the pin. Butcher. That's Butcher. Yeah, Butcher took the pin. So go ahead and mark that down.
Okay.
Honest, I need to go back. Someone let me know if Moxley did a Tope Suicida.
Someone will for sure.
Yeah.
Matt said Jim Cornette said on his podcast that he has not been contacted by WWE yet for Midnight's to be in the Hall of Fame. So,
I mean, I hope they just don't contact him. Period.
I agree. Mark 1 women's match. Yeah, that's pretty much a gimme. They loaded this card up. They're not going to add another. Let's see if this works here. All right, Impact and New Japan, the Multiverse United, Will Ospreay versus Mike Bailey. This is gonna be a fucking banger.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they're going for it. Do you think you'll see this? Do you think you'll show up and see it live?
Not with my current situation. No. If things change, then yes.
That's fair. If I do go, I will ask them which side is the New Japan side. And I will sit there glaring at anyone who dares cheer for Impact.
What else do I got? Oh, yes. Someone's going to be a free agent this spring. Where is he going to go? Davey Richards. I do believe he might leave MLW. I don't think he's going to re-sign. I know MLW is happy with their ratings on Reels. It got about Impact numbers. So I guess if you're hitting Impact numbers and you're happy, then the world's a beautiful place.
Yeah. Do you see him going to WWE or AEW
or? AEW, but I feel like he's going to get left behind a little bit.
Yeah. I get that.
Hey, you wanted to be ambitious, Carlito.
That's why I'm only doing one. You're a better man than me.
I can't even open 8 tabs right now. Marvel confirms Venom will not be Eddie Brock again. Eddie's son is now Venom. Bullshit.
Yeah, okay. Comic books can't promise anything. People die every second day of the month. It's just no.
What do we do? I don't know. Let's do a crisis.
Did
you see the Disney news?
Really? Why? I thought Toy Story ended perfectly. That's it. Why continue?
When you have to cut 7,000 jobs and figure out ways to make up for Disney Plus losing money, you bring back only franchises that really, really bring you the dough.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'm a huge Zootopia fan, so I'm looking forward to that.
I know there's a Zootopia TV show that I thought they were gonna do.
I think there's like a mini series. It's like 6 episodes or something where it's just random people in Zootopia, their lives.
Okay. Noob, I did not put any slides together for Enough Said. I thought it was actually the weekend after, but if you want to put them in here, I will put them up and you can give your predictions for it. I'm okay with that. And you don't want to see him in WA because Angelina Love broke up with him for some reason. I'd like to know the reason.
More sequels. I will say Toy Story 4. That made me laugh so hard when I saw it in theaters. That was actually a very funny movie.
I really enjoyed it, and it was so beautiful. When it opened up with the rain shots, I thought it was a preview for another movie.
God, such a good movie.
Is Rampage on an advertisement? I don't know.
Right now, yes.
Okay. An advertisement. All right. If they sell WWE for $8 billion, here's what everyone will make.
That is crazy. Linda McMahon still, I guess, yeah, she still makes something. She's
Yeah,
she deserves something for sticking out this long, I guess.
I
Um,
agree.
yeah. Um, Also good on Triple H, like literally just a random wrestler who is now in this position. Good on him. Vince McMahon. That's crazy. That is crazy. If he does make
2.5.
all this money, what does he do with it?
I don't know. Dude couldn't even handle retirement.
Right. Like, I mean, I guess he's just gonna disperse this wealth among more women, but
Lawsuits covered for years.
uh
Why can't we get a spin-off or an origin story for Woody? I haven't watched Lightyear. I don't know if you did.
I haven't. It got mixed reviews, so I might watch it
Okay.
someday. It's on my Disney Plus watch list.
Okay. Yeah. T for teen. That's what it's rated. It involves blood, some blood. It involves low cleavage. It involves thumbtacks, steel cage matches, chair shots, and I think other foreign objects. But they got their teen rating.
Yeah, that was the biggest obstacle. That's why we were waiting so long right now. So this it's weird to say that it could be released this year because that's such a low bar. But we could see in the next couple of months a release date. So
Yeah. Whatever. But this, holy shit. I just played this for 2 hours and I'm like already jonesing to get back into it.
oh really? That good, huh?
It's fucking smooth, man. This is good. I'm gonna get lost this weekend.
That's good. I've heard some really good things. I might buy it when I get paid. It's like what, $69.99 PS5?
Yeah,
Yeah, crazy price for games nowadays, but
it is.
it looks like it's worth it. The question of the day, Zach, what house are you?
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Okay. I think last time I took the test, I was a Gryffindor, so I afraid I'll have to bully you at some point, but um
Yeah.
real quick, if you've got the Impractical Jokers on your bingo card, go ahead and mark that off.
All right. Impractical Jokers on the bingo card is JR on commentary. Have you heard him?
Yes, he is.
He is. All right.
Is.
There's another one
That's
for
another
you.
one. I was about to say Fight Forever mentioned, but that was us. Yeah, why are they here? Was this mentioned?
Who is it?
Like, were the Jokers like promised? Were they advertised?
Jericho's on an episode, so
Oh yes, I saw that one, and it's not that great. Um, that season's kind of disappointing, but
I think he's on one of the new ones.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
like they have like celebrities on there who do skits, but
Oh, I don't
only
think they're funny.
only like two of them really get into it.
Okay. Matt met one of them. We went to WrestleMania 35 just out of nowhere when we were just kind of walking around in the beginning. So when we go, we got to get there. We got to be right at the gate because you never know who you're going to see.
That's really cool. Oh, they're making a joke saying that Jericho has a small bat, and Jericho says, "I may have a small bat, but I have big balls."
Is he reading the Mrs. scripts from Raw?
Right?
All right, noob. We heard that Natalia Markova is going to be on the pre-show match, and it's a mixed tag team match with Mercurio again to take on Genocide and the Joshi Hunter Max the Impaler. Noob, is this pay-per-view this weekend? Just so we can kind of keep up with it. Let us know. But
All right. So now Jazz are beating up Murr and Q, which I'm sure is their dream. But let's see. Is that something? Is that no? It's not running.
it is this weekend. Okay.
This is like they're going very easy on them with these strikes, and it's kind of embarrassing.
Oh, here we go. Carlito just needs Fight Forever to be mentioned for a bingo. They mentioned it on Dynamite, Carlito. You could be in for it.
You could. They're putting Q on the table. Oh, Okay, I think they're gonna power bomb Murr on the queue through the table. Yep, it happened.
What match is
This
on?
was it's literally still the Joker's thing. It's still them just beating them up. This was a very sad segment. I'm not gonna lie.
They packed a lot of shit in last minute. This is a lot for an hour.
Yeah, I get why they did this, but that was very. It was like watching adults like play fight with their kids. Like it was very soft punches. Even the power bomb spot was very soft. It was weird.
Oof. Is there a run in?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I don't think you can count that as a run in.
I can't believe this segment is taking up all this time. We got still hear from Dustin. We got still hear from Mark Briscoe.
Oh, actually, now we're Dustin's talking. He just came on.
Okay.
I'm trying to find my bingo card. Where'd it go? I guess he's calling out Swerve.
Okay.
Oh, okay, Dustin, go off.
Jazz and the women's version of the NWO are the worst storylines in AEW. Agreed.
I remember you saying something about them being NWO. So what were they doing? They're quoting them.
Yeah, about taking over, and then they're spray painting them green L's on them for loser because Clueless must be celebrating an anniversary. So that's since we're not going to do an episode this week, I was going to talk about it, but I predict they are going to go full bore NWO with this, and there's going to be a match, and it's not going to be whoever follows Britt Baker around as a third one. They'll find a third one, but then they're going to do the whole NWO thing, the big reveal for the third member of their group. Who would you pick
for Britt Baker's side?
No, for Saraya and yeah.
That's a great question. Who would? It has to be someone new, I guess. I guess I'd pick an outsider. I guess Mercedes. That's the only person I can think of. To somebody who can come in and be like a draw.
Yeah, it's got to be her Trinity. It has to be one of those two. And this time, I know we're talking about like we can't set ourselves up for stuff,
right?
But you can't do this twice in a row.
Exactly.
Eric, was there a no sell or a super kick?
Not yet. Surprisingly, not yet. Unless there was a no sell in the first match, but I don't think so.
Okay. Did Taz make a joke?
I may have talked over any joke he made, unfortunately. Okay. We did just see Swerve take out Dustin during his promo. Oh, wow. They really... So you're right. They did pack a lot into this match because this is the second match. Now it's Ruby versus The Problem. And they no entranced it, just like the first match.
Oh, wow. So the first match, I'm used to that because they do it on YouTube. They put the entrances on, but you got to read the room. You got to read what the internet's saying. Not all the time, but I mean, like your women's division, you got to do better with it. No entrances.
Right. Okay. Also, Marina's doing the Matt Riddle thing. I don't know if she's always done that. Not wearing shoes, but
she might have. I thought she was going to bro out. Dustin Rhodes is defending the Rhodes family name, especially Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, he mentioned his brother during that promo. This is kind of, I don't know if it's Ruby's fault, but like she's trying to do some strikes while they're chain grappling, and it's again soft, just very weird.
Has Marina Shafir improved, do you think?
I can't remember. Was she the good one in NXT or was it the other one? Because one of them could wrestle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's this one.
I think right now she's doing okay. And this isn't a bad match so far. It just started, but like nothing noteworthy. this could be the botch match that if you're waiting for your bingo.
Ah, okay. There we go. So if Marina Shafir does a promo, you got your botch.
Exactly.
Noob, we're not going to do an episode this Sunday, and next Friday I would do this, but NWA does not have a talent page. They do not have a roster page on their website. That is how much effort is put into what NWA does.
Dang NWA.
I really wanted to like them this year, but
it's always so. This is the second video I'm doing, looking back on wrestlers in the past, and it's great. Both times NWA is involved so directly. It's crazy what they used to be.
Yeah.
Compared to today.
Was there a botch yet?
No, actually, surprisingly, it's very solid.
Good.
I still need to see some more out of her before I start calling her an asset to AEW, but so far she's doing okay.
It's like, I don't even know what it's like. It's they have to keep reintroducing her. I think that's the problem, because something just doesn't go right with her every time.
That is the problem.
That is the problem.
I really like Ruby Soho, but I've noticed that when I watch her, and this could just be me, I could just be wrong, I feel like her matches are awkwardly put together. Like the movement isn't very smooth.
That could be. And maybe with her, maybe they're just trying to do like grappler versus wrestler. That's tough to do.
Yeah. There are some moments in this where you could tell they're trying to do Marina style and then transition to Ruby's, and it just doesn't flow seamlessly.
You know, it always flows seamlessly on Thursday nights. The Hex returned to Impact Wrestling last night, Eric.
I hate you.
Carlito's one away. If you are just joining the stream, there are 30 links below, 30 bingo cards. Play along. If any of those things happen, click on them and let us know when you get 5 in a row or diagonal and get a bingo, and you win the title tonight.
Also, great idea on behalf of Zach. I mean, that was great game to play, bringing new stuff to the channel all the time.
Hey, I cannot take credit for this. This is Fat Laces.
All right. Thank you, Fat Laces.
NWA needs a new owner. I can't. So what Billy Corgan is doing in the World is a Vampire tour is he's playing Smashing Pumpkins and doing NWA at once. It's like, you ever cram for like 5 tests the night before a test? That's what's going on here.
If he, who does he sell to? Do you think he just gives WWE ownership like WCW, let them deal with it, or does he look for another owner who's going to try and keep it separate?
I want to say another owner, but owners are so shisty.
Right.
It's almost like a bigger corporation just so people can watch the old archives.
I'd be fine with that.
Ooh. Eric, this one's up to you. Can you mark down a WWE reference if Marina Shafir is doing the Matt Riddle with no shoes?
No, because Matt Riddle did the no shoes before WWE.
That's true. Yeah, Vicky's still there. I don't know. Her and Nyla Rose, and there's all these people that Vicky are with that just come and go on and off the TV.
Right. Yeah, sorry, go ahead. This relates to this one too.
Yeah, I'm good with her not going back to WWE. I like Vicky a lot, but she's good.
Yeah. I like and respect Vicky as a person. As a wrestling personality, after the stuff with Edge, I kind of burned out on her doing the whole excuse me thing. And so I'm happy that she has work. I'm glad that wrestling still embraces her, but I'm good on her not being in the spotlight with Judgment Day.
Yeah. And Carnage says, the reason he says it's because NWA was better when Nick Aldis was there. You can, it's so weird how like one person leaves and it just doesn't feel the same anymore.
Yeah.
Real Kings don't like Billy Corgan. What if Freddie Prinze took it over, Eric?
Okay. I want to think that Freddie Prinze can do a good job. I really want to. Because he did write for WWE. But to be fair, since then, all he's done is really talk in his podcast. He hasn't done anything to show us that he can save anything or do a good job. So if he wants to get into the game, go for it. But he's got to, what have you done for me lately?
There you go. He will be doing another I Know What You Did Last Summer with Jennifer Love Hewitt, supposedly, so that's in the works.
Apparently for wrestling, he's going to take that money and put it towards his wrestling ambitions. Oh, we have my stream kind of froze, so I had to refresh. I don't know why this happened, but we have a run-in.
Hey,
we have Britt and her group versus Tony and Saraya.
Okay.
And Ruby is just kind of like, what's going on? I think that was the end of the match. Okay.
Huh. Okay. So Ruby, I don't like Ruby Soho being the in-between person because she technically should go with Saraya and Tony Storm, but she shouldn't go with the AEW originals, but I don't like her being with the heels.
Right. I get that. Where is... Sorry, I've got so many tabs open right now. I can't find anything.
You're cool. I'm just going to go through the chats really quick. I agree with you, Real Kings. What are you going to do with the roster? You buy out contracts and you offer them, what's it called? First looks?
I'm sorry, what was that, Zach?
Like, what do you do when you buy out a wrestling company? What do you do with the roster?
Go down the line, see who's worth keeping, who's not. I don't want to say future endeavor, the ones who aren't, but just let them know, like, hey, we're going in a different direction. And then I would personally start fresh. I would acknowledge, like, hey, like on camera, we're starting over, champions, taking your titles back, and we're starting fresh.
There you go. Fresh ECW. You go ahead.
I do just want to say real quick, they had Mark Briscoe doing a promo with Mark Sterling. So I guess Briscoe is going to remain a part of AEW.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe ROH, who knows? But I mean, it's interesting that now Warner's like he can be on there regularly. It sucks what it took for that to happen. It really does. Really wish Warner Bros. Was better, but I guess they're comfortable with him now. Tope Suicida, market.
All right. Mark Tope Suicida. Oh, man. And Blood and Guts, I think that might be the big thing at Revolution for the women. Because they have no direction for Jamie Hayter for a belt.
They don't. I think they kind of just gave her... They knew she was hot. They gave it to her, which is good. But you got to have a plan, too.
And if she gets hotter, they'll give it to the guns. The NWA Women's Division is very directionless since it hasn't been the same as Mickie James and Medusa left. Yeah. I can't believe the... What do you think about that? What's your thoughts on the Acclaim?
I don't get why. If this is like if this is for FTR to take it off of them, I think you can have FTR take it off the Acclaimed when the time is right. I think we'll all be fine with... I can accept FTR as a better team. Also, Super Kick, market.
Super Kick on the bingo card.
As Jungle Boy faces Ryan Nemeth. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I think the Acclaimed were still pretty hot. I do think the novelty was starting to wear off. The joke was starting to get watered down. But yeah. I think they still had some fuel in them.
I thought so too. It was very odd.
Yeah. What's open on my tabs? Let's just say Prime Time has inspired me to check out certain websites, certain accounts.
Get out of here. Carlito needs Sting to win. Noob. Yeah, we all like Mark Briscoe. Yeah, we agree. AEW's in panic mode. So Tony Khan screwed the Acclaim. It's just so... I don't know. And like Ricky Starks is getting buried with Jazz. Like, why? Because he's with Cody? Or what's the reason? It's just very odd to me.
It's because Jericho loves to be tied to people. Like the Cruise, for example, he had to put himself with Danhausen. He has to... If he truly wants to help AEW, work with people who aren't over. Get them over instead of just latching on to people.
Right. And someone on another site said this, I'm just going to say what they said. The bigger and the better storytelling for the Ricky Starks thing, would Jericho have to beat all these people to get another opportunity to work with such a hot prospect?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Carlito, you need like 5 different things, one of each,
Right.
and you win. I'm glad you're playing along. Thank you for everyone for playing along. If you don't know what's going on, bingo cards in the description. We got 30 of them, 30 different versions of them. Play along and mark off which is what is being done and said on AEW Rampage.
Exactly. And let me know if I missed something because I'm talking over so much.
Everyone the belt, since anyone can win now. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate that for a bit. If Darby does some work, this thing just doesn't get every single pin.
Yeah. Yeah, Ricky Stark should have been. I don't know what's going on.
Yes, it absolutely should have been.
How was this Jungle Boy match?
Oh, it was very fat. It was a squash. And then it just led to Brian Cage coming out and doing a stare down.
Okay. I was going to put squash match on the bingo card. I should have.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to get a This Is Awesome chant tonight. I just don't see it in the cards with so much. There's too much going on in this card for there to be a long match like that.
Did I say True Blood? I meant Blood and Guts.
That's hilarious. I didn't catch that. Actually, if you have WWE reference, I guess you can mark that because Dustin did technically refer to Cody.
Hey, there you go. There is a WWE reference. Mark it on your bingo card. I missed a run-in on my card.
I mean, if you have it, you can mark it, if that's what you mean.
I don't think Jade's coming out tonight.
Yeah, I don't think so. They've already had they've had more women than I thought they would have on Rampage with that run-in. If you guys saw it, let me know who won because I missed the end of that match.
Are they on a commercial break?
Yeah, it's a commercial.
Okay. Just want to see if I have anything. I basically just have the week in review kind of stuff.
That's fair.
All right. We'll do a mini version of our show. Monday Night Raw. This is so like the Paul Heyman Cody thing was very, very good. I like that as a good way to make Cody going into WrestleMania still feel big, and then you still do your bloodline stuff on SmackDown.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I'm glad they're starting to incorporate Cody. I mean, they've got so much to balance. So far, they're on the right track.
Yeah. Lita coming back was cool. Brock Lesnar is your mid-carder going into WrestleMania. That's how stacked it is right now over there.
Yes, I agree with that.
Beth Phoenix and Edge, I'm looking forward to that. Decent Raw, like good stuff. But if you can watch that promo between Paul Heyman and Cody Rhodes, that was really well done.
I mean, I've been saying for a while that I would love to see Cody and Paul do a promo with each other. So I'm glad we got it. Now we can go back to AEW. My dreams are done.
They don't have any idea what they're doing with Jade. Man, I do believe AEW's schedule and her stuff that she does outside of AEW and being a mom is why she's going to stay there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everyone made it important on here. And Noob says, I believe Camille will be great in AEW. I agree. She'd break Jade's undefeated streak. Natalia Markova will break some strides in WWE TV and should be a big star. And I agree. Both those would be great placements.
Yeah.
That was a funny line.
That's hilarious.
NXT. Good stuff. Good matches. Dabakato is back squashing. I guess the main thing here is Toxic Attraction breaking up. I love the barbershop. Right. Shawn Michaels wrote and produced that one, and the door didn't really go as planned. I don't think they used a hollow door, but
does it work for you? Did Shawn Michaels do a good job going with nostalgia?
It did work. It's just it would have worked better if the door would have worked, and I think some of the camera angles were a little bit better.
I do want to let you know real quick. Hangman is yelling at Renee, complaining about her husband. unhappy about the end of their match.
Just leave the woman alone, Hangman.
Now Kip Sabian is here. Made a Toy Story, said Hangman has a snake in his boot.
There's your Woody spinoff. I like
All
that
right.
turn. I was fine with that turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, she took 2 big kicks. And Carlito, there was a tope suicida.
There was, yeah, by Jungle Boy.
Yeah, her face is messed up. She's not going to be on TV for, I do believe, a month, so they can no sell it. But more of an entertaining NXT than I thought there was.
That's good.
Eric, how's your real subscription? Are you glued to the TV for their primetime viewing every weeknight?
You know what? It must be so cheap that I don't even realize I have that subscription.
Well, it's in like a bajillion households, according to Reels.
Oh, boy.
All right. They advertised for Battle Riot 5. That's happening April 8th. If you want to get tickets, it's happening in the same place it was last year.
Are we watching this one, or are we gonna?
It depends when they air it. If they air it at a normal time and on a decent stream, yes, I'll watch it.
Okay.
Your boy Hammer, he retained the title, Eric.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
And Mance Warner beat the real one in a street fight.
You mean the real one let him win because Enzo is unstoppable.
The guy in charge of MLW absolutely loves the real one. So he's going to be, honestly, I think, a big star in MLW, not just a mid card.
Interesting. Just to let you know, the main event has begun. Orange Cassidy's taking his entrance out there to fight. I forgot his name. Black guy in the firm.
Oh, Lee Moriarty?
Thank you. Yeah. I was about to say he was in the factory or whatever it was, but yeah, you got it.
Dynamite. Any thoughts on Dynamite other than MJF stuff? It was good wrestling, bad storytelling.
Honestly, I've heard more about this Dynamite than I've heard a couple. Like I've been seeing memes, I've been seeing posts, but the Acclaim thing, I don't get it. I think Tony Khan is going to instantly regret that. I really hope Billy does not turn. Don't need that.
No.
Yeah, I think this Dynamite is starting to show that maybe Tony really does need help with story writing.
110%. Match-wise, AEW, I mean, that's the place to go if you want to watch matches. And Rush versus Bryan Danielson was...
yeah.
It gets a lot of stars.
I mean, that is one thing Bryan Danielson told Vince, apparently. When Vince asked him, was AEW doing anything right? Danielson said, this is the place to watch wrestling. Didn't mention the storylines, but he mentioned the wrestling.
No, don't need to. Why is Orange Cassidy the champion? I'm not invested. When you got a ticket into a ring in a backpack, I'm done.
Yeah, that's the weird. Okay, so that's interesting because I can't remember if this is for the title they're fighting or if it's just a regular match. But Cassidy is defending the title a lot, and he is fighting matches. I don't think they're bad matches. So why isn't it working? Because it's not working for me either.
Yeah, I think it's his gimmick. I don't care. Like, okay, if you don't care about the belt, but he does enough to defend it, so it's really weird.
I get that. Yeah, it is a weird juxtaposition.
Yeah, and CM Punk might be coming back. I know they do, but I'm good. Eric, did Taz make a joke yet?
I haven't heard one yet.
Okay.
Which is weird. Like I feel like at this point I should have.
Eric went to AEW shop and bought the new Taz shirt. You can get it there.
That's right. That was a good cut.
There was this promo. I do believe that they are going to hire a woman to play the female that MJF was talking about. I hope they don't do that and they just leave it as it was. I don't think this was a terrible promo. This was just tough to listen to based on, I don't know.
I have to unfortunately give this promo props because so supposedly there were people who claimed that Nassau Police Department got like hundreds of calls, and then it came out that somebody, this is a dirt sheet, you said that they called the Nassau Police Department and they claimed that they didn't get any calls. But the point is, a lot of people are questioning if this was real or not. It was a very strange promo. But unfortunately, a lot of people are talking about it, and a lot of people are questioning if it was real. So I guess nope. Some kind of press is good press, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm fine. It's MJF. He's fine.
Yeah,
Eric, you want to talk about it, or you want to
I
save it for
don't.
your vlog? No, okay.
I hate it. Hate it. Hate it.
And if
The
anyone
only good
wants
thing
to,
about the Super Bowl is that we don't have to talk about Impact this Sunday.
if you got comments about Impact, hit them up. Knock will hit you back up later tonight or tomorrow. So do that. And if you want to,
I will
spoil
delete those
SmackDown,
comments.
that's fine. Let us know SmackDown wasn't what you give it. That's going on right now, and this is over here on the West Coast.
That's right.
All right, I'll find the match, and that's all I got.
Awesome. Let's see. Was there anything? Honestly, we might get a Danhausen curse, but that's the only thing I can see happening for the rest of this show.
All right. Again, if you're wondering what we're doing here today, we're playing bingo. There are bingo cards in the description. You can grab one, you can grab 5, you can grab all 30 of them. They're in different orders. You mark off what you saw happen, what you heard, and whoever gets bingo 5 in a row or diagonal, let us know, and you are tonight's champion.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just pick a random one and see if there's a bingo that could be made.
Okay. And again, just because you picked one card, you can go back and pick more. Play along. This is just random fun.
Honestly, I'm willing to say that it is possible I missed a joke from Taz, because I don't think Taz could go an hour without making one. So if you guys want to put that in your card, I think I'm willing to say that I missed it.
Let us know what you're doing this weekend too. If you're going to check anything out, yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is going to take up my whole weekend.
That's good. That's good to hear. Maybe just for your recommendation, I will just get it. Have you embraced the dark arts yet? Are you learning any of the unforgivable curses?
Again, 2 hours in, and I just got sorted.
It takes 2 hours to get sorted.
Well, no, they do. It takes a while to do your character because they do a very good job with it.
Okay.
It's very Sims-like how incorporated people of the world can be in this game. So that's a really cool thing. But then you go on a mission that sets up the whole storyline. So after we do about like an hour-long mission, then the credits come up and say, "Hey, this is what the game's called."
Okay. That's cool. I remember someone did tell me that apparently if you took the test on the Harry Potter fan site, it will save your house, your wand, and your Patronus, and then you could use that in the game.
Yes, it syncs up to that. We haven't done that before, so we just did it through the game. But it syncs up. If you do have that, it asks you, do you want to sync up with that account?
Okay. I have to redo it because I forgot what my stuff was, but that's cool.
Yeah. And also, you can just pick whatever else you want to. So.
Oh, okay. You just literally Harry Potter it.
Yeah, the hat's on you, and like, yeah, you can Harry Potter. Nah, hat.
I'm gonna be a right villain. Put me with the Slytherins.
That's what it gave us right away. Tony Khan Bear is coming out. Was that next weekend? 2 weekends from now.
Tony Khan's what?
Tony Khan Bear.
I don't know what that is. I think I should, but it's not hidden.
Cocaine Bear.
Fuck. I should have gotten that. I'm actually really excited for that movie.
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah,
it looks good.
I can see it being something that I'll enjoy once and I'll be done with it.
Mm-hmm. Let me know if Hook comes out. They had a thing on Dynamite where he broke. I don't know why I always want to call him Anne Hathaway.
Hathaway.
Stokely. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yes, I see. I was wondering how you made that connection, and then it just hit me. Yeah, I was wondering what happened to his arm. I was thinking that I guess he wouldn't come out because he's with Jungle Boy, and he didn't come out for him, but we'll see.
Has Excalibur promoted any shows yet, Eric?
As you say that, he is promoting next Dynamite.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Literally as you said it.
Okay, Cocaine Bear is going up against Quantum Mania next weekend.
I think they're different enough that it will still do okay.
Counter programming. Yeah, I agree. He already needs way more TV time. Yeah, he does. I remember when he came on the scene, Knock was a big Lee Moriarty fan, and then he just kind of like went by the wayside.
Yeah. All right. So what I need to win, I could either take a botch and a roll up for the win, or a Danhausen curse and Fight Forever mentioned.
Ooh, you're gonna get a Danhausen curse. I know it's gonna come.
Yeah, it has to happen.
Carlito That's what he gets no paid for. Let me just say this. This is why I put no sell on here. On Dynamite, yes, the trios match was fun, but how many times can you no sell stuff? And when it was Hangman versus Moxley, Hangman no sold like I can't remember. It was like a devastating move just to go into like one of his own moves. So there's a lot of no selling that happens in a lot of these fast-paced matches, especially with the Young Bucks, because people do their finishers all the time. And that's why I think Kenny Omega not having his one-winged angel be no sold is so special.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. But that is a problem with AEW that does alienate more traditional wrestling fans. I mean, Sammy Guevara, pretty sure he no-sold a cutter or something off a lather with Cody, or so
wasn't even the top rung. Oh, you can stop watching AEW, don't fix their stuff. They need Tony Khan needs at least two other people. He needs their Mickey James like NWA had.
Oh, Stokely's gonna hit Orange with the cast. Danhausen's cursing. Here it comes. He's loading it up. Curse.
The curse is in. If you got it, mark it. Danhausen cursed. Someone's got to have a bingo.
All right. Now give me a Fight Forever. Just get it in there, Excalibur.
They got to promote it. Now that they have the teen rating, I figured they'd want to tout that big time.
Right. Unless they had it on some like picture-in-picture like graphic, I've missed it.
All right, Carlito, put the 5 things in that got you the bingo just so we can verify. And if you're correct, you are the champ tonight. Next week, Rampage is on 4 p.m. Pacific time. So it's on 3 hours earlier than usual next week because of basketball. So catch us here 4 p.m. Pacific time next Friday.
That's right. And if you want a reminder, hit the subscribe button. YouTube will tell you, I believe, half an hour before it goes live.
Yes.
And you gotta have the bell icon on too.
Did you get a bingo?
No, I still need Fight Forever or a botch and a quick roll up.
Okay. Are you going to go see Quantum Mania next weekend?
I have very bad track record with seeing movies when they come out. Like I just saw whatever the last Marvel movie was, like a month ago. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not going to see it when it comes out, but I will see it at some point.
All right. The Danhausen curse got on the bingo.
Okay. What were the other 4 for the bingo? Oh, wait. That was a roll-up. That's a weird way to do that because Orange Cassidy hit both his finishers and still had to get a roll-up.
What?
So he hit his point break and for some reason didn't go for the pin because then he went for the orange punch. And I'm not sure if I think he kicked out of that. And then Lee Moriarty put him in a crossface, which Danhausen reversed into not Danhausen. Orange Cassidy reversed into a roll-up.
I knew it was going to be put on here for a reason. Bless you.
Thank you. Here comes Jay Lethal, and I forgot what his group is called. The Embassy, the People.
I don't know. I forget everyone's name. I forgot the firm until you mentioned it.
So I guess, oh, here comes Lethal surprise attack with Jeff Jarrett.
All right, so if you got run in, if you got roll up, Peach Break is the worst finisher, Real King says.
That's so
Carlito,
weird.
if you did get that with Danhausen, what were the other 4 that you got on that bingo card?
So Jay Lethal is still using the Golden Globe as a weapon. And there's a weird moment where, like, Jeff, this is some video game logic. So Orange Cassidy is like on the ropes yelling at Singh on the apron. And then Jarrett and Lethal sneak up behind them, grab Danhausen, and Orange Cassidy has no idea this is happening, even though Danhausen's like shouting as if he's like an NPC in Hitman. And now the best friends come out and they're knocked out. Singh has all 4 people laid out.
Okay.
Here's a guitar shot.
Who took it?
Orange Cassidy. Oh, wait, no. Okay. No, wait. Before he could give it, the Acclaimed run out with a chair.
What?
The Acclaimed have saved the day. I know I'm not doing a great job describing this because it sounds chaotic, and it is. For some reason, the Acclaimed have come out and saved Orange Cassidy and the best friends from Lethal.
So they moved on from what happened already.
Apparently so. Apparently, gold is just temporary, and they've accepted it.
Okay, 2 things with this. Either this is some of the worst storytelling, and they just kind of moved on already, and literally the same day, or Tony Khan didn't like the reaction to the end of the match, and he tried to fix it the very same night and tried to get the Acclaimed over once again with this.
I think at one point I praised AEW for. I was glad that they are okay mixing some storylines because they're treating their audience like they have some sense. But there's a limit. You can't have these storylines intertwined this heavy.
No. Oh, what the fuck is going on over there?
It's crazy. At some point, wrestling's great. It's great to see some great matches, but you gotta have some sense.
Yeah. I think he tried to fix it the same night. I think the cocaine bear got a little spooked.
Yeah.
And this is it. Thank you all for playing. But Carlito, you are tonight's champion.
Wait, hang on. JR wasn't. Oh yeah, JR wasn't commentating in the beginning. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, he is the champion. I tried to cheat there, but JR got me.
Thanks for playing, everyone. Carlito, you are the champ. This was a mess tonight, and I didn't even get to see it yet.
Hopefully you like it. It was very fast paced, like you said. They put a lot in there. They were definitely going against the clock.
They cocaine bared it. No show this Sunday night. We're gonna take it off because the Super Bowl will consume everything and anything going on this weekend. But we will be back the weekend after that. And tomorrow morning, you can catch Knock and myself talking about The Last of Us. The Last of Us is on right now. You can watch it. I'm going to watch it right after this. Knock is watching it tonight. We're going to talk about it and do a review tomorrow morning. We don't know what time yet. We got to work that out. But The Last of Us, if you haven't watched, get caught up. We're doing reviews every week for the episodes. So hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, because if you want to talk with us, it's live.
Very nice. And keep an eye out. Hopefully I'll have my video up for you guys on Sunday. My Black History special to fill up the show gap. Check it out. Make sure you subscribe.
Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to that. If you haven't yet, watch the Black Champions videos on there. They're phenomenal and easily there's a reason why they're our highest rated videos.
Yeah. Not really his research. I learned some things doing it.
Yeah. All right, and in the comments too, if there's any kind of tier list you want us to do or any other video, let us know in the comments because we're just trying different things, giving you some nice entertainment. Eric, thank you for being entertaining for the whole show.
Thank you for joining me. This was a great John Cena Power Hour Rampage live stream. Always great to be here.
Yeah. Thanks for that. All right, that is it. You can give us a thumbs up. Thank you for all watching. We really do appreciate you taking your Friday nights. We can work with getting paid late or whatever you do on Friday night. But this has been a great stream with Eric, West Coast Podcast. We'll be back sporadically. Might even have some hard works on gameplay this week coming up too, so think about that. Any last words, Eric?
Subscribe, bell icon, check out our videos, help us grow because we're almost at the 1,000 mark. That'd be really cool if you guys could help us out. Thank you for watching.
Yes. All right, everyone, have a great Friday, have a great weekend, and be excellent to each other. We're out.